What is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope, back with another video, and today we are back on verse 1999. Now, today's the day that y'all all been waiting for, if you've been waiting for it. We gonna hit up some gameplay. I don't know how, I didn't really realize it as I kept making those other videos that I didn't have any gameplay on the channel of this game. It was just all talking. I didn't realize that. It's just a bad habit. I just feel like there can be, sometimes there's more to show through actual good conversation than just playing the game and doing that. But we'll actually go into the last boss fight to go ahead and actually let's see if we can complete the. Actually, I just realized I haven't gotten the stars for this, so we'll go ahead and try to do this. The Rehab Center hallway. So this is the team that we're gonna rock. We're actually going to keep it exactly how it is. We're gonna change this person out though. For baby blue.
Are you also here for the tea party?
We'll run something like this. Now let's get into it. But if you're not having a good day today, every day gets better. You already know the drill. So Surge of Moxie. Now we're gonna go ahead and get these debuffs in off rip.
I hear something.
Merci.
What did you say?
And we'll hit this.
Smaller than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms. Oh?
Good damage. Yes, sir. Oh, my thing is set to ×1. Sorry about that. All right, we speed it up. Ouch. So we'll hit a heal. That. That. And that's a debuff, so we'll save it. Like, well, it's a debuff when we get it to a second level.
Neither will stars. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
That should kill, or if that doesn't, this does.
It's called common sense.
All right, time for the boss fight. This boss fight is actually quite difficult. So can we? Okay, we can get the debuff. So we're going to do this. We will debuff like that, debuff like that. And we'll do this.
Follow the will of God.
Let's play peekaboo.
It's probably dumb to do it there because I'm not going to do much damage to the boss anyway, but we did it.
Judgment Day has come.
Okay, decent damage, decent damage. Yeah, hit him. He doesn't care. All right, so we'll activate a heal. We will throw a debuff, activate this, and shoot. You'll see why I'm saving the ult in a second. It's not gonna do much, but it's something. Did we kill that arm? Yes, we do. Nice. All right, so we go here, here, and there, and we heal.
Never hesitate.
Cool, that's a kill on that arm, but it regens.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Man, that's so irritating the way that these cards go sometimes. Can we? Is this a generated whole set? It's not. So we shoot the arms. Health. These are all just debuffs. Let's see what happens. Arm comes back again. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and start using these ults and just get this guy out of here. So we'll do a debuff, we'll do that, and health. That should work out better.
Talking out calms people down.
Never hesitate.
There we go.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
All right, that's what we want. That's a lot better.
Merci, brave.
We're not using these.
Fight for the unarmed.
Go here, here, and merge that. And then merge that.
Never hesitate.
Does that kill? Ah, that sucks that he's still alive. He's getting another free hit in. But we can also heal, so we're fine. He's gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. There. Now that we've used her ult, we'll drag. And we'll drag again, because he's dying either way.
Neither will
Never
Sotheby.
hesitate.
Oh!
I don't want to be
Guys, I thought there was another phase. I promise you the last time I did this, there was another phase there. I promise you guys there was another phase there. Huh. I guess not. But that is essentially what the gameplay looks like. Now that was the last 2 stars that I needed. I believe I've got everything fully cleared. I might be missing like smaller stars like around the map. I just haven't fully looked for them, but outside of that, I have cleared everything in the story mode of the game. The only thing I have not completed so far is the little simulation room, and it's because I have to build a second team. Unfortunately, until I build a second team, I cannot complete it. So that is the only thing that I have holding me back. But as you can see, this is the team I'm running. A knight is the main DPS. You can see a 1600 attack, 10,000 HP, 800 mental defense, and 700 rally defense. And then crit technique of 381. His resonant is at 10 here. Can't quite upgrade it yet because those material requirements are crazy. So we can't upgrade that anymore. Portrait maxed out. We're using this side cube on it, which is for each enemy defeated by each enemy target defeated by the carrier, ultimate might plus 4%. The carrier and stacks up to 4 times. So we get a 16% damage increase once we kill 4 people. And if we get to the end and it's down to the boss takes a lot more damage from ult. So it's nice. We use it on him. It works out. And then we have Cornbloom here. Debuffer, mainly this attack here. It's a mass debuff, minus defense, and minus damage and damage taken increase. So, because their reality defense drops and they take 50% more damage. So this debuff is very good. And 25 when you max it out. Her portraits and all that doesn't really matter. We just want to get the debuffs off. We don't care for attack stat, but this does do a lot of, like, either way, her damage is quite high because she's at 800% ult in the seals, and or it takes -2 moxie if the boss can't be sealed. And then this gun also does a good amount of damage, and it does more damage if you have them debuff, which generally you do. So it does up to 435% if you have a debuff on them, which just makes her damage, like her stats and everything, make her damage a lot higher, even though her attack stat is way lower than my knight. So if I was able to get these attack stat near a knight, she would probably be rivaling his damage for AoE. I think a single target will still do more, but her AoE will probably rival. And then we don't even have her insight 3. And she would take more 20% if the enemy's nagged. So yeah, that insight 3 on her is actually very, very decent. I do want to get that. And then here you have Baby Blue. On a 4-man team, I think this team is superior. I love this team. It's very fun because I just do so much damage. I like damage. We don't care about her levels. We care about this. Nightmare. You hit this enemy with ult, they get inflicted with nightmare. They can't act. Period. Nothing they can do. That's if they're negged down. If they're in control, some kind of control or negged or anything, which they will be with this team. So any kind of thing, and then you get a free turn. They can't attack. Debuffs right here. They take. Okay, let me read that. They do 15% less damage, and then they take 15% more damage for 2 rounds. And this is on the whole team, and they're maxed out. They do less, they do 25% less, and they take 25% more. Very, very great. It is a great debuff right here. It's great. So we get the damage reduction, and then they're also taking more damage with her. And then this thing turns into a debuff once you do this. And the mental defense can go all the way down at 35%, or let me rephrase that. It's a 35% defensive decrease with this at level 3. So you get that. So imagine you get this defense shred, right? Along with damage taken increase. And then you get over here, and you get this debuff, which is another reality defense minus 25% and a damage taken plus 25%. I'm not sure if they all stack. I'm pretty sure they do, which is crazy. And then you see where the damage comes in, right? You see how things start to die very fast. But it's very rare I have level 3 all that and I can do it all. But even on base, it's a lot of damage they take if I get a 4-man team or if I just run the front 3. But I normally run Celebi instead of Baby Blue. You already know Celebi is clearly here to heal, but we need to get this Insight 3 because without it, her healing is okay because it's after the turn.
The knight offers a
But that is the gameplay. I want to show you guys that's probably one of the hardest fights in the game for most people at the current moment. But obviously I blew through it, and now the hardest fight in the game for me is, you guessed it, the show, like little artificial thing, this is the hardest thing, and not because of the actual difficulties, because my team, which went to my video yesterday where I talked about resource management, I am not losing this because of lack of building. It's because of my resources, and until I get enough resources, I won't be able to clear this because I don't have another team to clear it. But that's on me because I maxed out a night. So yeah, that's that. So this essentially was a maxed out a night showcase. You guys saw a knight's full power right there.
The knight offers a chance for all stories.
Actually, give me a sec. All right. You guys get to get the max a night showcase. Outside of his resonant, which is not max. Very few people, I'm pretty sure, on this planet have anybody's resonance fully maxed out. But outside of that, his level, insight, and dupe system maxed out. Let's go ahead and see it. Did I put the camera in? Oh, that was an accident. Let's abandon this. We don't want this camera in. No, that doesn't work. You gotta abandon. I'll be back. Actually, it doesn't matter. The camera's gonna die anyway. So let's go ahead and see it.
The sword is drawn.
So 2,000 damage, does about a quarter of damage to these enemies. He takes no damage. You can see it. He takes next to no damage. Now this is kind of fluky because I just realized we are getting 2 card draws instead of the 1. But this is probably the better way to do it versus how I did it before. I didn't think to do it like this. So now we just want to get out of here, and we'll get out of here.
His trumpets sound.
I assume this will kill. It'll suck if it doesn't.
The judgment day has come.
And those 2 are dead. On to the next wave. We want this camera to die like yesterday.
Fight for the unarmed.
It's taking up my slots. Okay, the camera should be dying. Of course.
Bravo. The sword is drawn.
I thought the camera would have been dead by now. I'm being so honest. I thought he would be dead by now. How was he still alive? We just used the ult. Like, the cam is resilient. If this was my healer or anybody else I would want to be alive, they would have been dead by now. Just know that. Death? Nope, they live on 1. There's the camera. Over here.
Fight for the unarmed.
We get Moxie boost. I could have got my ult. I didn't really factor that in. Oh, well, we got it anyway.
Follow the will of his trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Brings everybody essentially to 1 HP.
Bravo.
5K and 3K. Let's say every time we get a kill, we're getting a damage boost, so we already have the 18% attack boost. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and see how much damage this attack does right here. So fully merged, it's at 480%. No debuffs or buffs outside of our little thing, and we did 10,000 damage.
Joy of victory.
So yeah,
Also new knowledge.
you guys can see a knight maxed out is very, very strong. He can solo this. The only problem is that, like I said, we can't get through the next stages because the rest of my team isn't built up enough to be able to handle it on their own. So the 3 other teammates that I have here, Corn, Bloom, Baby Blue, and Sotheby, all together are far weaker than my knight. A knight is stronger than all of them put together currently. So I gotta work on that. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you watched, drop a like on the video if you liked it. Comment something down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.